we at LADI are very grateful
Thank you.
for the time that you have spent sharing your experience with us. I am sure that at the beginning of your journey, you may not, you were certainly very aware about health issues.
Yes,
but
very much.
But I'm sure you didn't know too much about things to do with cancer.
No, I didn't.
Now you can probably write a book.
Yes.
What did you tell yourself at that time?
I spoke with my children and told them, but really, I've had a good life. Should this thing go wrong, and you are all on your own, you've been educated, but I seen so many kind of children. Take care of yourself and take care of the family. I said, there will be no major regret, but everything is in the hands of God. Because I think the way we are going about it, that is adequate preparation. And but I discussed with my daughter, the medical one, that there's only one thing I don't like. Should this thing go wrong, and I get unconscious and is going to take an unimaginable or a definite period to get me back, I say that should be managed. I should not want to suffer endlessly. The operation went well, and I was only in the hospital for not quite 2 weeks. I was discharged to go home. No, with follow-up. Yes. And then I'm feeling better. Mm-hmm. The operation was done 31st of January 2019. About the early period of test was 2018. But the operation was done 31st of January. And since I was around to go for less than 2 weeks, and I was eating, and then I started thinking of my ETF public.
More important for me that I should reach 2019 so that people can say John Odeyemi 1939 to 2019. Even if I don't reach April, if I'm not 80, they can adjust it. That. So, I mean, I had such hope, such faith, and such positive mind, and everything was working that way.
That's wonderful. Well, I have been in the situation of being a caregiver, and at times you don't know if you're doing the right thing, if you're saying the right thing, if you're saying something that could be upsetting to your loved one. So perhaps you may have 1 or 2 tips to give to caregivers.
Well, to caregivers, I think they should be positive. It's helpful. If the person you are taking care of, you show empathy and you understand and you communicate. I mean, communication is of essence, and confidence. And then allow the person who is in trouble, from whom you are giving care, to enjoy his or her independence. Because if you breathe down the throat of somebody you are trying to help, it will confuse the person, because may even dislike you in the process. That, I mean, I can't even think. I can't even do anything for myself. Independence of human beings and the recognition that whatever they can do themselves, let them do. If you want to do everything for them, it may annoy them. That I'm not dead and out yet. If I can try this, let me try it. I want this. Please do it for me. I don't want this for this reason. Please respect my opinion.
So dignity is very important.
It is.
Yes.
Dignity is very, very important.
Thank you for that. Independence and dignity. I think you can boldly say that you are a cancer survivor. And there are other people who are watching who are also cancer survivors.
Yes.
Is there any advice? Is there anything you would like to share with other cancer survivors?
Let me just say quickly, in my own case, the first cancer I had was collateral of the colon. Operated 31st January 2019. And I thought that was all. But during the follow-up treatment, each time I did some scan or anything, they were saying something, but they didn't know what that thing was. And so, and they say, "Oh, come back in 3 months' time." And I was coming back. Now, that gave me some fear. Because one thing about cancer is that don't be too sure it's all over until it is over. Even when one is over, you can still have either a spread or another cancer. So, in my own case, I didn't have a spread, but after about 18 months, they discovered that what they were seeing in the camera for the past 18 months was just another cancer.
Oh.
And so I ended up in November 2020 during the terrible COVID year with cancer of the liver.
Oh, wow.
Which was more dangerous. It was not because there was a spread, but people are more used to spread. But many people don't think another one can come. But I later found out from the medical people that another one can come. So it came. I wasn't prepared for that. Again, my attitude was, I had a function in Ife for December. And they say, we found this thing by November. It is, in a week's time, it's in your best interest to wait. He said, again, like your early first cancer, this is early catch. Because the thing is that where you've been doing regular health check, it's easier for diagnosis to pick up things in you.
Yeah.
Right. If they pick it up early, you have 80 to 100% chance of it being cured. Now, if you delay it, you are causing trouble for yourself. So, be prepared that you should continue to check up and attend to all your post-treatment appointments. Because many people don't. They think I'm cured, and the next appointment I don't have to go. I'm already eating, dancing, doing everything. Attend all your medical appointments. You don't know what will happen. Now, to complicate the matter, when I then did the liver cancer, there were some problems for about 2 weeks. But after all that, it was COVID year, I even had COVID in the hospital.
Oh my goodness.
Twice in the hospital. So the issue of faith, the issue of attending to your appointment, the issue of regular checkup of facts is very important. If you take it over and you abandon all the steps you have been taking, you may be surprised. So you keep listening, keep discussing how you feel, and keep doing all your tests. So I'm talking of 7 years episode.
Yes.
I had a major one that took me 18 months after, another one came. Even during that, like COVID twice, I even had a 4. But because everything I'm carrying my blood, I'm carrying my physicians, I'm keeping all my appointments, and I am discussing how I feel. I communicate profusely.
And all things
All things
were working.
are working.
Yes. You were fortunate, sir. You were able to go abroad to be treated, even though you had been treated for some time in Nigeria. I'm just wondering whether you have any observations, any message to government about what they could still do to assist people in terms of cancer care.
Let me say that we are in a global world. Since 2020, the amount of education, cooperation, and enlightenment about health in general in the whole world have changed. I mean, COVID changed the whole world about health, because we now know it is vital that there's distinction between living and livelihood. If you are not living, you can't do anything. So the medical profession really surprised me. Mobilized resources all over the world. I mean, you can see the growth of specialist hospitals and cancer treatment center in the past 6 years, particularly 5 years in this country, whether by the federal government, state government, and by private sector institutions, with the contribution of the private sector, the banks, insurance companies. We have focused things, and I think we can only do much more, but we have started very well, and we should do it through more financial contribution, through partnership, joint ventures, but massively through education.
Thank you so much. Thank you
very much for what you are doing, because I started putting emphasis on education, communication, diagnosis, and going to the right place, and keeping tab of your appointments, and doing the right thing, and believing in God, have faith and trust in Him. It all works together.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We're grateful.
Thank you very much.